Hi, Matt from inploi. We're a talent attraction technology provider, providing software with a service to help kind of leading enterprise customers with their talent attraction and hiring. We do that by focusing on transforming the candidate experience from how employers reach candidates and get their jobs in front of them through the candidate through the application experience, integrating with existing ATSs, kind of all wrapped up in data to optimize and inform the process. I mean, we're navigating one of the most difficult labor markets on record. I think one piece of advice is that there's a limited supply of candidates out there. Companies need to be doing whatever they can to get an outsized share of that supply. One is, are you reaching them where they are? The way people access the internet and expect to engage with brands and find out about opportunities and information online has changed. And the same old channels that you may have been using forever may not hold now as we try to reach kind of the next generation of the workforce, particularly Gen Z, who are on social media or on TikTok. So one, play it where they are and don't hang on to legacy ways of doing things. Two, I think an integrated approach from how do you reach people all the way through to how do you get their data into an ATS so that they're hireable, predicated on actual performance data that allows you to build a smart strategy is essential. And three, kind of accessibility of your careers pages, of your job search, of your application process for people with who are differently abled, and also accessibility of your messaging and reach to different communities and constituencies of job seekers, as well as opening up kind of what you would expect from the profiles of people who work for you, is essential to operating in the 21st century and to kind of building diverse teams of people who help you to be as effective as possible. We are very fortunate to have a handful of wonderful partners and clients, including the Compass Group, Wagamama, Haven Holidays, Butlins, Warner Leisure Hotels, and very soon the A.S. Watson Group, including Superdrug, Savers, and the Perfume Shop. We become an extension of their team, essentially helping them to reach, convert, and engage the people that they need to hire and run their organizations effectively. We help them with all of their job distribution and managing social media campaigns for them. We also have built the kind of front end of their hiring, their careers pages, their job search, their application processes, based on the principles that I mentioned to you before, smoothing out the candidate experience, making it easy as possible to apply with the right amounts of friction, making their application processes as accessible as possible, and crucially, wrapping all of that in objective but comprehensive data reporting and analytics so that they understand exactly where people are coming from, which channels are working for them, where they're getting a return on their investment, all the way from first contact with somebody down to which color of ad did they look at, all the way through into the ATS to did they get hired. Approaching the problems of today with the kind of strategies and thinking of the past is never going to get the results that you need. The world is changing very, very quickly with new technologies, changing expectations of the workforce, and new generations of people coming through. To get ahead of that, companies need to lean into and embrace kind of new technologies and innovative approaches to doing things. And if they do that, it presents a massive opportunity to build a sustainable competitive advantage rather than constantly playing catch up.